And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it falls incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The Aggies will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. To throw, it's Reed. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this back has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you've got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He keeps it on a design run. Open field ahead. 1st out and more. He's still running. QB breaking away. Breaks. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition, and they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
The Bulldogs moving quickly down the field here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Boy, that's a conservative play call from the offense. Going quarterback run there, I thought that they were going to throw it, in particular going for it on 4th down. You go aggressive with the decision and yet safe with the play call. Don't understand that at all.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's Georgia on top right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Design quarterback run. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's getting 4th and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. A new set of downs after that completion.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
That's caught. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the Bulldogs signal for their 1st timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. To the air, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Jukes to get free. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback takes it in himself. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the right here. The ball is loose. And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that that can be a game-changing turnover, but it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
To the air, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is exactly where you want to attack in this situation. Outside of the numbers and then past the chains. Every single time this quarterback
fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away with a run. running game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the first down and still motoring. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking to scramble now. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Nice grab. It's Anderson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he released it. He's got it in the open. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Just a tremendous achievement, one that will rank alongside the great teams ever in this conference. Undefeated regular season, now this conference championship. And Joel, you look at this team, anything seems possible the way they play.
Chris, a 9-game conference schedule. Winning this conference championship game, likely a top 2 seed in the college football playoff. Who wants to play this team? They are so well-rounded. They are perfectly built to go handle this playoff. This right here, this team, this is my national champion favorite.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe.